But I think it's coming back up again. Let me just, oops. Oh no. Oh, my route is shitting itself. Well, no one is. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get some audio going. Hey, let's get some music. Thank you. Sorry, my headset just, black boxed completely. So restarted it. I think it might have been a problem with, desktop streamer, to be honest. Oh. Odd. Heard a few news recently, so, okay. Okay. Got some music there, guys. Wonderful. So let's resume. How are we doing? Got a few more people watching. Sorry about that, I had to step out for a sec. Well, have to, cause forced to, but, yeah. Let's have a look. So, yeah, well then, which that is indeed one of the 7 deadly sins, known also as the sloth. Very much so. Okay, let's do something a little harder now. Whoa, one of my favorite things. Chain. Was the camera following me? I'm not sure. Hey. What's it? Just trying to work out where it's best to draw. Over here, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that camera is not right, is it? Anyway, it took strap. This is the problem with the... Oh, wait. All my tracking is off as well. Let me just reset that. Gosh, that was random. Full reset. The third body, go into the skiing pose. Sorry, guys. After all, let's just reconfigure VR chat, so. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, wonderful. Now I need my camera closer, so let's just... Well, wonderful. The bath on air. How annoying. Is that... Okay, good. I'm gonna bring that just down to here. I'm trying to get it so you guys can actually see what I'm drawing. Yeah. Let's go. So, the next one will be... Hello, Vincent. I love these. Let's make sure you guys can actually see what I'm drawing. I'm a bit too far away. So... God, perspective drawing in midair is gonna be difficult. And then... Hey, off. I don't know. That's probably the worst picture I've ever drawn, but, I'm gonna mirror this camera, I think, because it's, every time I think I'm stepping left, I'm stepping right. It's really confusing me. Is there a mirror option? Tell you what, there'll be a mirror option here. Flip horizontal. Voila, there we go. Now at least I'll feel like I'm stepping the right way, so here we go. So yeah, that's the clue, guys. See what you can do. We'll do a movie one next. These are a bit too easy. Hey, there's a trampoline. Hooray. Yeah. Okay, now. I'm gonna try. Oh my god, I gotta do a phrase and or an idiom. I do that because that's proper dingbats, this thing. Ready? So, this one is gonna be a little bit trickier. It might be a colloquial phrase. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. That's not a good picture of what I'm trying to draw. Let me just... okay, no, I can see today. It's okay. Oh no, this is gonna take a while. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not good at drawing. Okay, well, chat. Hi, SJ. We're playing Pictionary. Come and join in. It's wicked fun. Okay. Just realised you can barely see what I'm drawing, so, oh my god, I've done it again. I swear, I'd be really good at drawing dinosaurs, but they're not dinosaurs. But, oh my goodness. I'm really trying my best here. But and that one came out right. So, but, okay. Might be through a while. So, oh, you seen you might now. Okay, well, uh, oops, oh no. There's me trying to put 3 legs on it. So I think, any guesses? I might just take a picture of this actually, because that's kind of funny. But wait, Bannister. Step forward. Sorry, guys. All kinds of complication nonsense here. No. Yes, which you are on the money. On the money. that was a harder one. Should be timed. I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna write an app for this, which is gonna basically prompt it along, keep it flowing, and it's gonna give me a countdown. Because honestly, without the countdown, I could really just keep drawing this all day. Oh god. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. So okay, I think time's up. The answer is it's raining cats and dogs. Okay. That's fun. Okay, let's clear that one. Let's go for another phrase. Well, okay. Again, these are always quite dangerous because these might be colloquial phrases, which might not mean anything outside of like Britain or whatever. I know. We'll try it either way. Ready? Here comes the next one. Is that too high up, or can you guys see that? It's a little bit too high up. Let me just start again. Sorry, my bad. Okay, it's too high up. You guys can't see it. I could probably deal with doing this on a white wall, but I like this beach level. Maybe it's a bit close to the water. I'm not sure. Let me think. Okay. There you go, guys. Any clues? P. I'll give you guys a sec. I'm gonna just check some things. Off. No, what was that? Hello, Saluluba. Saluluba. How you doing? Any guesses? I think it's a bit too easy. I'm gonna have to factor this in when I'm building. Yeah. Cool, some really difficult ones. Oh my god, this music's amazing. Definitely right. So my mission for them tomorrow is to come up with a better music. Fair. God, I feel like I'm in SpongeBob. So cool. Then, oops. Oh yeah, by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. No music's playing. Oh, I'd be just very quiet. Let me amp it up a sec, guys. Bear with me. I always keep the music quite low on the player. Potentially, a little like fighting. How's it that? Is that better? I'll leave it play at this volume and also review what it's like at the end. Where's the pen? Okay. So, time's up, guys. The answer is, kick the bucket. Hooray! I don't know if that's like a British colloquialism. Oh, bear this in mind, I think. Also, you gotta be careful with like movies, so names of movies, because they can be very different. Can I hear the music now, Witch? I really liked that previous song, that was fun. Let's see, back and tunes it. It's the first one. Oh, music, not even Sophie, that's... Let me just check that a sec, because I'm seeing the bar jumping. Oh my goodness, yeah, you're right. There's literally nothing coming out. That's crazy. What the hell? Why is that misfiring to light? Okay. Properties, let's have a look. I wonder. I wonder if it's a conflict, actually. With me. It shouldn't be, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the player, okay? Yeah, this is why I need to sort the music out, guys. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna test for music in the background. Come on. I wonder if it's because I used the same browser for something else. Let me just, this could go very wrong. Oh, it's madness. It's the last minute. Okay, never mind. So the problem is that I've used the same Elven Lake for tonight's game. I want to sort of retry and salvage this. Let me just try this. This isn't going to be the best, but okay. Just playing around with things that sets up. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what happened there. You guys should all have music now, so I think what was happening was because I was using the same browser to drive tonight's game. When I moved that, I was using like the beta audio capture feature. And of course that was silenced on the other channel. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. Crap. Lots and lots of problems. I need to prepare better. What is going on with our hand tracking? Like, come on. Oh look, we got a picture of a dude. Ah, it's so funny. Show. Let's just hide him a sec. Hey. Yes, it is Kick Bucket. Absolutely right. Like chair. Oh no, we have some knacker now. And my right controller's packed in. Oh no, it's back. That's good. Nice. Okay, final one, I think. What are we doing? Oh, it's too similar to something that we've redone, to be honest. No. That pen down a sec. Try to grab camera from behind a floating window. Ah, do you know what? I wish I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. It's been such a slow night. Like, we've had, I think on average, not many users come in, which is, again, that's not a rhythmic feeling on me off Twitch. Like, I've done my best. I've got between 3 channels. I've used a whole load of different hashtags. There's something fundamentally wrong with that. Like, That's not a me thing. I won't accept that. Like, it's probably just quiet as well. But like, I do stream obviously to like Twitch and Kick. But to be honest, every time I go on Kick, every time I go on Kick, there's just some arsehole sat in front of a web camera, like playing cards, and there's about like 50,000 people watching him. It's like, come on now. Yeah. Here's what it is, I guess. People. Oh. Yes. Yeah, I may just do a dance stream. Dance streams seem to do quite well. I can dance. Yeah. Nah, 10 PM's my shout out, to be honest. That's what time I will really kick the bucket on the stream. I know if I had a event planned to VR chat, my brain's kind of giving up a bit. Like, no. Carry on. Whatever. My left is very stiff. Let's pretend on night time. Come on, let's go this way. We're gonna excuse my skidding, and that's weird. No promotion is definitely a thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Let's go back down to the beach. So we could go into the house because it's such a nice night tonight in virtual land. And the sunset is one. Actually, no, I do want to go inside. What the volcano looks like. You know, well, let's just jump up here. Let's go to the lounge. Oh, it's nice in here. A bit too bright though. I feel like there's something a bit wrong there. Oh, look at the shadows. Oh no, that's not looking good. Okay. Where should we go? Let's go in the sea. Oh, I'm under the sea. Under the sea. Brilliant. Time is 21:55. Hello to everyone new who's watching. Hello to everyone who's not walking. To be honest, actually, I'll level with you. Last Tuesday was a very, very quiet time. Very, very quiet. I've noticed Tuesdays are probably the quietest days in streaming. Sorry, this water's gorgeous. Yeah. I'm next just if I missed the lie down. Okay, I need to prescribe some beanbag time. Go to see fish jumping out of the sea. TLSS5 stuff, by the way. Thank you, SG. I think I did. Oh yeah, SG, you missed the mod though. I did it so I can now look. Check it out. Ready? Can't do this too much because I'll get kicked off the stream, but ready? Look, I can actually lift. I can lift my jugglies now. Isn't that cool? that I can squish them. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I literally put that on today. I was fiddling around with some colliders and I got it. It's working, so I could just easily squish all kinds of ways. It's really quite strange. But anyway, I won't be doing that too often. It's a great way to get banned from it, so let's not do that. But yeah, no, the DLSS stuff, which I think I did. I saw something coming out. It looked like someone driving through a Chinatown. And my news reading is not great, to be honest. But also, check out. I don't know if I can. I'm going to show you this once as well. Okay, once, and then we're done. But look, you can see I've put a nice little icon on the back, and also I've got the same physics. So, oh, this is going to be tricky. Hang on. But you can see I can basically smack my bum. Hang on. Let's see if I can reach it. Let's just. Oh god, hang on. This is not going well. I'm trying to give a physics demonstration. This is not going well. But, you know, it is possible to. I don't think I can grab. I didn't put grabbing on it, but you can definitely see that the hell. I don't know if you can cut it. It's a bit too quick to show you because the back doesn't have the same jiggles on it as the thingy's back. Yeah, it's there either way. You can like walk up and properly. If it was someone else, I think they could come up and actually they could squish my bum in like that. Wow, isn't it crazy? Friends only though. It's only enabled for friends. What I trust. I can't have every little dirty monkey join up to me playing with my bum. That's not okay. Not okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's amazing the extent to which these avatars are involved. Like, it's really quite something. And hello, a new follower. We've got Unique Vibs. How you doing? You okay? Welcome to the channel. Oh, seriously, right? We've been, actually SJ, I know you've just arrived, but we've been playing the Geo game, you know the one that you like playing? But we've been doing one where you can actually join the game. So I'll probably do that another night, but I was trying to stick to doing the same thing for 2 hours, just to see if that would actually make any difference on if people were sticking around. And I gotta be honest, it was a slow biting night tonight. I think what I might do is given that the last 2 Tuesdays have been a bit dead for the 2-hour broadcast, and that's why I've extended it by another hour just to see if it gets any better. Hey, Unique Vibes! How are you today? You okay? So introduce yourself. I'm moving some chat windows around so you can actually see. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll do the GeoGuessr game maybe another time. And we'll get a bunch of us actually playing it. Because tonight it was like, I know people were helping me out by playing it, but it is a really fun game. I just don't think it's a good time for anyone. I may have to. I wasn't joking about doing occasionally 3-hour streams, but I think I may start doing that. Because the times that I stream at, they're quite early evening. And I think they might work a bit better in the later evening. Like now I'm doing this sort of, post 9 PM stream, and I think that might work better. Yeah, we're all doing good in here, we're just chatting. It's a quiet night in Eve, it's a quiet night to be truthful, so we're all just wondering where everyone is. I think there's a few channels on Twitch with like, you know, a million people watching at the same time, and then there's us, the smaller communities where, you know, we're all friendly and we'll come on every night and just try and keep it entertaining. But yeah, welcome. I'm so glad you found us. And if you've got any friends, bring them too as well. But you know, obviously, still figuring this out. So, I play a few simulator games, but I'm gonna sort of. I like the simulator games because they're slow enough I can talk to you guys while I'm playing them. I think games that are a bit too like competitive, I'm not going to be focusing on you, and you guys are the real stars of the show. I'm not just saying that. Like, if you weren't watching, I wouldn't be doing this. So, thank you for watching. So yeah, I'm going to have to look at streaming calendars and maybe a few nights a week, maybe just do it times, because Tuesdays are chronic. Tuesdays are absolutely chronic. I remember speaking to Clyde last week and we were both like, where the hell is everyone? Like, we know everyone's got busy lives, but come on, this is like Twitch. This is supposed to be Twitch. This is a very well-used platform. Like, you know, don't kid me. There's a lot of people on here. There's something holding it back. I don't think it might be because we're sort of sub 1,000 streamers, but we're climbing fast. Very, very fast. And I think that's wonderful. I think we're keeping our streams relatively entertaining, trying a bit of audience participation, which is good. And honestly, I really want to help other people who are starting up streams as well. I know there's a lot of very, very charismatic people who I know have potential to set up the most musical streams. And yeah, I'd like to help them do that or return to it if they haven't done it in a while. And just like, you know, shouting them out and say, hey, I want to see this person, they're amazing. And they are, like, I wouldn't give bad recommendations. Yeah, I'm sure look at the fish just came out of the water again, did you see that? The particles in here are nuts. Oh, hello, Kite! Hello, Kajitsas. Welcome to the channel, Kajits. You've arrived at I say a great time. I was actually going to wrap up. I might stick around for a bit more time because Tuesdays are very quiet nights anyway, and I think, like, socially I went out last night and there was hardly anyone around, to be honest, so that's why this is the turning point. If people aren't bothering to come and spend time with me in VR chat, I'm going to go do something else. And I'm going to keep doing that, and you know, that's whatever. Maybe people just want to do things on the weekend, but it's fine. I find you gotta try different things to keep yourself happy, right? I know, I'm talking about me. Yeah, what's up? Kids. Yeah. Oh, hello, son of a biscuit. I'm sorry, I missed you, son of a biscuit. I didn't see you arrive. Thank you very much for the follow. There's some great emojis there, and I know I stopped talking. Someone else say something. Give me a show ass. Oh my goodness. Kajitsas, come on now. Stick around. I do occasionally turn around, but like I'm not doing it on command. That's crazy. Oh my god. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, unfortunately there was a thing which got gold and woke me up to that I can't show all the chat from all the other streams in Twitch. Yeah, so if I'm streaming to Twitch, I have to basically only show Twitch inside the video. But yeah, very cool. Oh, someone asked me a question. Anything, I don't mind. You asked me a question about science, philosophy. Nothing too personal though. Nothing too personal. Yeah. This is a lovely sea. I really like this. This is one of my favourite maps, and I've only just realised that it has a day and night toggle. Like I've never known it to have a day and night toggle. And I think that's much as I really like the daytime, I think the yeah. How might it goes. I mean, I might be. I'm kind of stubborn. Very stubborn, in fact. Yeah, I think Tuesdays I might just do like hockey streams. It's trying to get people to play games on a Tuesday when they don't want to. It's kind of like I think I'll just sit here and chat with me for. I think it's nice. It's good to sort of build community and make new friends. There's lots of lovely people out there. And they always seem to stop by when I'm not playing a game. I guess that's the thing, I'm more focused on you guys. Well, hello, Scooswell, welcome back. Good to see you again. Stubborn? Oh, I'm very stubborn. I'm probably the most stubborn person you'll ever meet. Very, very stubborn. How is Scoo's World anyway, you okay? Been a week, so I remember when you followed. That was a thank you. Excuse me, check it out. Look, I've got my little logo on my back. Look, put it on my. You see that? It's probably a little bit dark, but my logo on my thingy. I was offered the chance to get a book listing all the inventions that happened in the 50 years after your death. Would you want to read it? Would you be curious about it or depressed that you missed out on these things? Oh, which I would 100% read it without hesitation. Why? And I'm sorry guys, this is gonna get a little bit deep. But death is coming for everyone at some point, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. It's something that we have to accept. However, I would love to know what happens after that. That's the biggest thing that pisses me off about death, is not being able to watch what happens afterwards. I've always said, like, that's knowledge, curiosity are 100% what drives me. And they say that curiosity is what kills the cat, right? Well, only if you're unsafe about it. But, yeah, no, I would 100% read it. Although, there would be, thank you. Thank you, excuse. That's a fun emoji. Excuse, do you have any custom emojis? I always like seeing people's custom emojis. We have some people who come back and they always drop the funniest custom emojis, and I love to see them. So the only thing is, which about that question, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because I've always said I'd never like to know how and when I'm going to die. And here's the problem. If you know about everything that's going to be invented after you die, but you could probably work out certainly when you're going to die, because most of us have some idea what technologies are coming down. But I'd love to know, like, it's not going to happen in our lifetime, but I'd love to know if they ever create teleportation. I'd love to know if they create teleportation, being able to travel between different spots. I think would really solve a lot of problems, like with time. I think, isn't it funny how like we've come from a traditional world where people travel around to like see each other and do business and talk to each other, and now we're doing it via sort of in the information age. We're talking via cables, aren't we? And I think that's so funny. Oh, is that a custom emoji? Oh, crikey. Wow, okay. Those are good emojis, Goose. I approve. I like them. Thank you. I love custom emojis. Custom emojis, they make my day. They really do. Especially the ones on Kick. They tend to be a little bit more wild. But yeah, I'd love to know if teleportation was ever possible. Also, I'd love to know if full immersion into virtual reality worlds was ever a thing, because I think, oh, thank you, Scoos. Well, you're welcome to come back anytime. Make sure you've got notifications turned on so you always know when I'm going live and you never miss a show. But yeah, I would love to know if full immersion into virtual reality is ever going to be a thing. Think like simulation theory. Because at the moment we can wear virtual reality headsets that, you know, can make us pretend that we're on a wonderful beach, enjoying an amazing sunset like this. But there's a problem here. Your skull? Oh, okay. Do you enjoy that, Scoos? So even though my ears, I can hear the waves, I can see them, and I can pretend I can feel them, right? But there's a big problem here. I can't actually feel it. And you know, I can kick my legs up. I can do all sorts of things. Like I can do yoga at the beach. I'm not actually gonna do yoga, by the way. That's that I could. But I'm way too for something where you could feel the wind blowing in your face. You could smell the smells of just standing on the beach at seawater. You could, yeah, that'd be really nice. I'd really like that. And one day it might be possible. That must not. Imagine being able to be virtually wherever you want to be at any given time. Excuse, I'm not answering that question. That's just cheeky. Yeah. And being able to, as well as the social element, be able to come onto a sunset beach like this and just enjoy it with so many friends, would be wonderful. Falling asleep on a beach at night is so nice. So nice. Yeah, sight, sound, smell, taste. All that. So if they manage to go there, because that's a funny thing. Does anyone think about this, right? That reality as we know it is governed by our 5 senses, right? So imagine if we could reach out and touch each other. You imagine that, people talk about it with haptics and stuff. And, phantom sense is a thing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with phantom sense, but it's a much talked about thing. I think some people get quite excited about the topic. I think mentally there's a lot to it. For example, if you put out your hand in virtual reality and you let someone touch your hand, you can actually sometimes feel a tingle where they're actually touching on your hand, because your brain is buying into the illusion that they're actually touching you. And then I'll tell you another one as well. I quite like doing this to people. If you reach out and you book people on the nose, it can be quite an experience, and they actually think that you are booping them on the nose. And I know when people do it to me, it actually feels quite intimate, you know? It feels like someone's actually, yeah. So same as if someone sort of reaches out and strokes the side of your face, they just stroke your chin. It can actually feel like they're actually there. Hey there, Zero Cool, how you doing? I'm doing a slightly more extended stream because Tuesday is just quiet as hell. So I'm seeing if I can take the stream a little bit further and experience, do more people turn up if I keep going a bit longer? I don't know. How does this work? But how are you anyway? You okay? What have you been up to today? More fishing game? Okay, anyone else got any more questions for me? I really like this world. There's this and there's the other Greek one that I really, really love. And I can't believe I've only just found out about the sunset picture. That for me is, I know I've said it about 5 times, but look at this. It's beautiful. I don't want to go and sit up by the volcano later. No Horizon Central. Zero Cool, did you see the email? There was an email apparently that went out earlier. I haven't checked my own email, but I'm informed by some people that I very much trust that an email went out announcing the end of Horizon Central on the air. It's happening in June. There is a date. There is a date. I couldn't tell you what the exact date is, but look, check your inbox. But to be honest, Zero Cool, I haven't been into Horizon Central for months. It was not a good experience. It hasn't been for a while. See, back when there were community guides that were helping people out and making sure that people were at least pleasant to each other, and trying to encourage that. Things ran a whole lot better, I will say that. I just said without those guys, and with the newer environment, the new technology, I don't think it's gone so well. And to be honest, it won't be around for very long. You got the 30k vote on VR fishing. Is that the dinghy? Zero Cool? Yeah, is that the dinghy? I didn't buy the dinghy on purpose. I went straight for the yacht, because I had 30k, and I was kind of like, oh, do you know what? Do I want to blow 30k or do I want to try and push it? Because every time I go into fish, I've always got like about 20 people around me, and they've all got the best boats in the entire game. So I'm kind of like, well, yeah, they love driving about, so you can just jump on their boat while they're fishing. See, so I don't need to buy a boat really to make the most of the game. I can focus on rods, but there came a game where it's kind of like, actually I do want to buy a boat. So I went for the yacht. I wasn't prepared to wait for the speedboat because 1 million was too much of a reach. But yes, I haven't really played fishing much in the last day or two. I just don't want to. Oh well. I do have gone in there just to claim daily rewards, but yeah, it's not the same, right? I think, guys, it's been a good night. I'm gonna finish up here and go out socially. Pour myself a nice little whiskey and coke. So I think I'm done with the stream, but I am surprised that just me standing here talking to you has been more popular than 2 hours of running Geo thingy. Maybe make it a plan. I just stand up and talk to you guys some more. Maybe, because that's how I started doing it, and I got quite popular quite quick. They thought, oh, let's get formal and like play games, and it's gone a bit downhill ever since. So here we go. Let's just talk. Good. Let's just have a look. How many viewers have we got? I can't trust the Streamlabs thingy. It lies. It doesn't give me an accurate picture. Well, do you have a do you have an app? Okay, so we got, oh my goodness. Hey, we've got 6 people watching on. Yeah? We've got 5 people on Twitch and 6 people on Kick right now. Well, so basically, Clyde, I got a cold on. I got a bit of a cold on. So what happened is during GeoGuessr, honestly, that one other, I believe, who actually played, and thank you to everyone who actually showed up and watched it. That was cool. But honestly, quiet, very very quiet. It was another Tuesday night, to be honest. So what I've realised is actually on Tuesday, when I stopped playing the bloody Geo game, I started doing Pictionary and just started standing here talking to people with a beautiful sunset behind me, and that seemed to be far more popular. So I think because Tuesdays are dead, I might just, I might just like do this on a Tuesday night. Also, I do want to start doing later streams as well, like for longer. I think I've noticed sometimes 7 till 9 just doesn't suit. I think some people don't really get on until about 9 hour time. So I might have to rejig a few things, but we'll see. We'll see. Just means I'll be out later socially during the week, and that's okay. I think opening up at 9's a bit too early anyway. What I've noticed recently is that everyone's just off doing their own thing. Nobody's sort of hanging around like they used to, and it's like, okay, fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, 9 o'clock came and they just absolutely, oh my god, what is that message? Is raiding with a party 3 live. Thank you, shouldn't it? But yeah, no, just what I've noticed is that like recently it's been, we've got a good community, and on the weekend, fantastic. But during the week, people are just off doing their own things, and I'm starting to think like, I don't think I'm really needed to be in quite so early, so I may just start pushing for a 3-hour stream on more nights. But we'll see. Nothing's final. So we've gone. Yeah, well, Witch was saying she can hear it and what it can. It's a long explanation because I was using the same browser to basically doing the music as I was the Geo game, which is another issue I've got to solve. That's a new one. There you go, that should be better. But what was happening is, and this is something to be aware of, if you're using a browser and you're using the audio capture, because I was using it as 2 different instances, when I shut off the one, I think it killed the audio from the other, so it took me a lot of stuff in the Saturn to get the upbeat thing working. So, yeah, I have to watch out for that next time. But, thank you, Clive, but honestly, I'm still finding my feet here. But I just, I love talking to people, and I value everyone who and won't be on Horizon, well, Zero Cool, good luck with Horizon while it's still here. But yeah, right, I'm actually I'm gonna kill the stream. It's been wonderful, but I don't want to reach for 4 hours, and that's too much. Yeah, I'll be exclusively on VR chat, so those of you who know me and want to come and say hello, and who knows what we'll get up to. Could be anything. But to everyone else in the stream, honestly, everyone else who's still watching, thank you very much for your follows. Everyone on Kick, I see you all over there. Make sure you're all following. I'll be watching. But genuinely as well, everyone on Twitch, you the quiet ones in the background who have just left the window open. Your two friends, thank you very much. That does mean a lot to me as well. I know everyone's busy. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna work on a streaming schedule, but right now I'm just trying to find what works, what entertains you, and when's best to do different things. But, yeah, okay. Thank you everyone, and good night, sleep safe.